Hi everyone, Barry McFarlane here of My Dharma. This is April's theme video for the Year of Awakening program, and this month's theme is on relationships. So our affirmation this month is relationships with others is a reflection of the relationship I have with myself. This month, I embrace my imperfections. I embrace my imperfections. I love that one. And sometimes it's difficult to do that. So this month we're switching up a little bit. Serge and Chris weren't available, so you have me. So relationships, let's get into it. We have so many of them, right? There's relationships with, there's our intimate relationships, right? A spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend. There's friends, siblings, children, parents, our chiropractor, our doctor, the cashier at the grocery store. But the most important relationship we have is the one that we have with ourselves. The one that we have with ourselves. And when we can understand that, we can really wrap our heads around that, that's the first step in really having that freeing, loving, enjoyable life, right? And what happens is the relationships with others improve when we improve that relationship that we have with ourselves. So I want to say, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, if something's not working in your life right now, whether it is a specific relationship or it's a relationship you have with your money or your body, it stems from the relationship you have with yourself. So sure, there's surface things that we can do, right? Eat right, eat healthy, exercise, go to bed, get good sleep. If someone ticks us off, use our voice or not use our voice. Maybe in some situations, it's more loving to ourselves to walk away. And there's lots of courses, and for a lot of times actually the self-help gurus and the books talk about how do you deal with difficult people, how to deal with those difficult situations, or how to use your voice and speak up. But this month, and what we're going to do here with the Year of the Awakening, this is really about how do we use those difficult relationships? How do we understand and take those triggers and use them to learn more about ourselves? Use them to understand where do we still need that healing, and not only the healing, but where are there still relationship challenges? Where are we not loving ourselves unconditionally? Basically, that's what it comes down to. So this month, your homework between now and our next call is to think about a relationship in your life that is strained, that's not working, and you want to change it. You want this relationship to be better, but you just don't know how. Think of one word that comes up about that person. What's that one word? And if you've listened to or read some of my affirmations lately, one of them, the word that came up for me was batshit crazy. So think of one. It could be stubborn, selfish, angry, mean, whatever the word is for that person. Think of that one word. And then think of situations or where that shows up in you, both with that individual that you want to repair the relationship, in the situation that you can think of, or outside of that. Where else do you show up as batshit crazy, as the example? And just start noticing that. And on Wednesday's call, we're gonna, bring that to the table, and we're gonna have some discussions and listen to maybe some of your ahas. And what the purpose of this is to understand, it's not about then feeling guilty about when, we are stubborn or selfish, etc. But where do we need to maybe appreciate and have compassion for ourselves when we are being that, right? Where can we, what are those areas of this relationship that we need to heal with ourselves? And we're going to learn this month that by identifying those areas and starting to heal those things, then the relationships with others actually improve, or they go away. Those relationships that no longer serve us end. The second homework assignment is go on YouTube and Google Byron Katie and relationships, or Byron Katie and whatever that word is, or the situation that you're dealing with, and see what videos come up for you, and start watching those videos and watching her taking people through the work. Because at our second call this month, I am going to be looking for a volunteer to complete a Judge Your Neighbor worksheet, and I'm going to take them through the Judge Your Neighbor worksheet on that second call. And of course, Chris and Serge will be on the line, and we're going to get their thoughts on all of this and other insights and tips and tools. So to wrap up, you've got your 2 homework assignments, and I'm going to add another mantra to this month's affirmation, is how can I show myself love in this situation? As you go about the month, in different situations, ask yourself, how can I show myself love in this situation? Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on our first call.